Good morning/afternoon, everyone. I'm excited to dive into our topic today, understanding and supporting diverse learners in education. We'll be exploring the many ways students differ, looking into key theoretical perspectives, and discussing practical strategies to create truly inclusive classrooms. It's a crucial topic that can really make a difference in how we support every learner's success. Let's get started. When we talk about student differences and similarities, we're really looking at what makes each learner unique, as well as what they have in common. Students come to the classroom with a variety of backgrounds, things like their cognitive abilities, cultural experiences, language skills, and personal interests. These differences shape how they learn and engage with the material. At the same time, many students share similar developmental stages and learning goals, which gives us common ground. By understanding both these unique traits and shared characteristics, we can design learning environments that honor each student's individuality while encouraging collaboration and fostering a sense of community. This balance is key to creating effective and inclusive education. When we think about what influences student learning, it's important to recognize that it's not just about what happens inside the classroom. Multiple interconnected systems work together to shape how students learn and develop. First, there's a family, which plays a crucial role by providing the initial socialization and ongoing support. Families influence students' motivation and the values they bring to their learning. Then we have the school environment itself, which organizes learning opportunities, sets the classroom climate, and facilitates interactions with peers, all of which are essential for effective learning. Beyond the school, the community also matters. It offers resources, supports, and sets social norms that impact students' daily experiences. Lastly, culture influences language, behaviors, and expectations both inside and outside the classroom. Importantly, these systems don't operate in isolation. They overlap and interact in complex ways, sometimes reinforcing each other to support learning, and other times presenting challenges that we need to understand and address. When we look at development, several key theories offer valuable insights. First, Piaget's cognitive development theory outlines how children's thinking evolves through distinct stages, shaping how they approach problems and understand the world. Then, Vygotsky's sociocultural theory brings attention to the crucial role of social interaction and cultural context in learning, showing that development is deeply influenced by communication and shared experiences. Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory expands this perspective by highlighting the many layers of environment, from family and school to broader societal factors, that collectively impact development. Grasping these theories is important because it enables educators to design teaching methods that address the unique needs of each learner, making instruction more effective and responsive. When we think about how similarities and differences impact learning, it's important to recognize that shared developmental milestones can actually make curriculum planning more straightforward. These commonalities give us a foundation to build on. However, the differences among students, like the languages they speak, their cultural backgrounds, and their individual learning styles, mean we need to take a more flexible, differentiated approach. These factors play a huge role in how engaged students are, how well they understand the material, and how actively they participate in class. By acknowledging and addressing the wide range of abilities and experiences, we create a truly inclusive classroom. This allows every student to access the content effectively and demonstrate their understanding in ways that highlight their unique strengths. English learners often encounter a range of challenges, such as language barriers, adjusting to a new culture, and sometimes having limited prior schooling. To support them effectively, it's important to provide scaffold language instruction that's integrated with content learning. This means teaching language skills alongside the subject matter so students can understand and engage more fully. Encouraging the use of their home language alongside English development is also key. It helps maintain cultural identity and can actually support learning English more effectively. Additionally, creating culturally responsive classrooms that recognize and value the diverse linguistic and cultural backgrounds of students fosters a more inclusive environment. Together, these strategies not only boost academic success, but also help ELs feel more connected socially in the school community. When supporting students with disabilities, it's crucial to use tailored approaches that meet their unique needs. One key strategy is implementing individualized education programs, or IEPs, which provide specific accommodations to help each student succeed. Additionally, assistive technologies and differentiated instruction can make learning more accessible and effective for diverse learners. Creating inclusive classrooms is also essential as it promotes participation and encourages peer support. Together, these practices ensure that all students have equitable access to education and the opportunity to achieve positive outcomes. When we consider classroom implications, it's essential for educators to recognize both the similarities and differences among students. One effective approach is using differentiated instruction and flexible grouping, which allows us to tailor learning experiences to individual needs. Building strong relationships with families and communities also plays a vital role, as this connection supports student growth beyond the classroom. Applying developmental theories helps us understand where each student is in their learning journey, guiding our teaching methods accordingly. Additionally, creating inclusive environments ensures that English learners and students with disabilities feel supported and valued. Together, these strategies help us meet diverse needs and promote fair, equitable learning opportunities for every student.